appreciate it. It was a good working group, a lot of discussion, so I appreciate everybody that did that. So, all right, we'll go ahead and get the meeting to order. First thing on the agenda is Pledge Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks everybody for showing up for our December last year, our last council meeting for 2022. As you can see on the agenda, we only got one thing. We're going to add something here in a minute, so it should be pretty quick. So, I think I'll just wait on that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. Next thing on the agenda is approval of the November 2022 meeting minutes. And I was talking to Don about this. We need to make sure in the future, is this my name? Oh, you put that right here. That everybody signs it and then gives it back to town clerk. So do I have a motion to approve the November 2022 meeting minutes?
Make a motion that we approve the November 2022 meeting minutes.
Do I have a second? Yes. All in favor? All right, unanimous. Okay. I signed. Everybody please sign that and then bring it back here to. Next on the agenda is the approval of the November financial report as oh, it wasn't making notes. Thank you. So for everybody, these are our 5 accounts that we've always had. Top will be in our operation budget. All right, so the first one was sheriff's report. Is there anything outstanding for Heritage Days, or this is closes it out?
I believe this is it. Because we had to pay the rest for the Trulu and the, what did I just tell you? Oh, the dumpster and then the sheriff, yeah. So that should be it.
Okay. All right. Do I have a motion to approve the November 2022 financial report?
I make a motion that we approve the financial report.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, so unanimous. Okay.
Something I wanted to point out on here, there was $141 collected towards the marble bench.
Oh, and you're right. Thank you very much. I did not announce that last council meeting, but for the 2 donations we also had citizens donate money for the bench. We have it posted. We had the county, or as you were, the member of the Chamber of Commerce come out and talk about the different possibilities that we could donate. We're wanting to move forward to get a bench for the town of Talking Rock, the state, the town of Talking Rock there. It's roughly $2,000. So we got how much? $144.
$141.
Yeah. So we'll continue doing that and seeing other ways that we can get donations and offset the cost. So I appreciate everybody who was involved and that gave donations for that.
For the donation box at the stores. For it.
Yeah, offset the cost. Absolutely. All right, next on the agenda, summary of maintenance. Jerry.
Partition is in, the bathroom's open back up, and they're gonna come out next Thursday between 12 and 2 for this sump pump. They said it was time for the annual shed maintenance on it, so,
Okay. So no major issues on that.
yeah, no, I think it's just pump, so.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. Anything else, sir?
That should be it.
Okay, we'll go into old business. So last meeting, or last town council meeting, I talked about doing a Talking Rock auction on the public works truck that we have. That old outdated truck's up there on our 2 acres. Jerry moved it up there. We've decided to get rid of that truck, and we're going to do it by an auction. So for the month of December, we're going to post it in the local paper, and we'll do that for 30 days, and then we will be accepting blind bids for the truck. We as a council decided that at a minimum, we'll have a minimal cost for that. And if it doesn't achieve that minimal cost, then we will look at alternative means for the truck. That makes sense?
If y'all gonna crank it when you do the auction, that battery, I tried to charge it, it's dead, I have to get a battery for it.
It's a great thing about a blind seal bid auction.
As is.
As is, no warranty. So I'll provide the verbiage here tomorrow. We'll post it here for the month of December, and then we'll announce the blind bids if we receive any in the next council meeting in January 2023. Okay. All right, next new business is the 2023 budget, and we had a public session for that. There were no comments whatsoever. Last month, I had briefed what our proposed budget would be for 2023. There was nothing that was outstanding, no changes. But the final cost of that projected wise was $107K. Last year's budget was $118 that I did about 3 months ago. So I looked at some of the things that we had spent for 2022, i.e. security, some other things. We've all set those costs because those costs will not be incurred for this year. We did. I did want to increase our salary for the town clerk position, and that was $1,200. It was $900, but I've asked the town clerk for more responsibility, and I think it's warranted. But it's up to you guys to vote for it. So, any questions on that before we vote? Okay. Do I have a motion to accept the budget for 2023 Talking Rock operating budget?
A motion that we accept the 2023 Talking Rock operating budget.
Okay, do I have a second? All in favor? All right, that's unanimous. Okay, so good to go. 2023 budget. Looking forward to it. I think we're really excited about it. I think so. Things will be done well. So the next thing that we want to do is I'm asking the town council to amend tonight's agenda. And before we vote on that, as I was speaking to the working group, I've been working with the county commissioner on our loss mediation. Our next meeting is Friday, December 9th. And the county commissioner has asked to ensure that ourselves and Nelson have responsibility assigned and approved for approving the loss mediation outcome. And I briefed that to you guys of what our current situation is. What this allows us to do, if there are emergency meetings till the end of the year, we don't have to get together as a council to approve it. Basically, the findings, I will be the one that approves for the town of Talking Rock. So the way that I'll state it in the agenda, if we make it up for the update in the agenda, is I'm requesting, do I have a motion to allow myself as the mayor pro temp to sign off on the final outcome for the loss mediation? Do I have a motion?
We gotta make a motion to amend it, to put that on there. and then vote on it?
I'm asking for a motion to approve myself as the mayor pro temp to sign the final outcome for Talking Rock in the lost mediation.
So we don't have to have a motion to put it on the agenda and then vote.
Yeah, we do.
Yes,
we
I'm
do.
sorry, we have to make a motion, I'm sorry.
Put it on
you're
the
right.
agenda.
Do I have a motion to change and update our current agenda to put on the voting for myself as the mayor pro temp to approve the final outcome for the Talking Rock lost mediation?
Make a motion that we amend the current agenda to put the mayor pro tem on here to approve the, help me out here. the
Final
lost-
mediation.
outcome. of
The
lost
final
mediation.
outcome of the lost meeting.
Okay. Do we have a second? All in favor? All right, it's unanimous. Okay, so we've updated and changed them and agenda to have this as the next thing. And I apologize, it came up Wednesday, we'd already posted it, so that was the reason for it. So do I have a motion to allow myself as the mayor pro temp to approve and sign the final lost mediation for the town of Talking Rock?
I make a motion to approve the mayor pro tem to sign the lost mediation and so on and so forth.
That's perfect. Do you have a second?
I second.
All right, all in favor? All right. Appreciate that. So like I said, the next mediation meeting is at 10 o'clock on the 9th of December. It's over at the, I forgot the name of the building,
Rec center?
no, the
Chattahoochee?
Chattahoochee Technical College. Is that what it is? Yeah, so, and there possibly could be more because it has to be approved by the end of the year, so. Okay, next, building inspector update. Is there any updates, Tony? Okay. All right, awesome. That's a good thing, I guess. Like I said, we've established Tony here for the last 4 or 5 months, and everything's been pretty good so far. No major issues. I don't think there's any major building that has not been identified here in the last 4 or 5 months. Okay, that was it for the new business. Again, I just want to personally say, again, I was talking to the council members here during the working group. I think we have done phenomenal for the year 2022. All of us that were here, we remember how it started off last December, but I'm glad that things turned out the way they did in January. And all the council members have really been involved, and I can't say enough gratitude. I can't say enough to thank each and every one of them. We've had Linda that's come on board here to support us as well, so I'm really looking forward to 2023, and I just want to say thank you. So appreciate all the efforts from everyone for that. So without that saying, next month, January 5th, we'll have our next working session, our first working session, and our first council meeting for January 2023. 5 January, 5:30 as the working group, and then 7 o'clock will be the town council. I know that was fast and furious, so I'll open it up. Is there any questions, comments from anyone? Okay, great. Is there anything from the council members? I apologize for being so short, but this is the end of the year. We've done everything that we needed to do. We wanted to make sure that we had the approved budget so we can go into the year fully understanding our expectations. And then the council has been really good about letting me know what things that are important to them, what we should do for our town, and what we should do for our citizens. So we appreciate it. Do I have a motion to conclude tonight's council meeting?
I'll make a motion that we conclude tonight's council meeting.
Do I have a second? All in favor? All right, awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.